Na sisi ameno kasai Counsellor your friend George Cyril Lutterodt Ghana a police asoye no de abeto se omakoche no. Na ewiase wo ho ni dwuma bia dia yese bonsam obebo pam wanya dwuma ye na uwia ba bia obekwaje obosumi akatwia no akwakwaje asem wo ya na yesi empenipa ye nipa dasani ya nui anekoyi nsema tele akase ede ema ye homa na make say Counsellor George Cyril Lutterodt ne ho akodi apolisifo adwam na enano da meminda ya etwam ya march bosumi a etoso miensa ne da etoso enso Saturday ya etwam ya 7th March 2026 a etwam ya ana Counsellor ya ye friend George Cyril Lutterodt ekotena radio station ba kwa ye friend Power FM so na one agiman prempe anedi sa adwumadie no chiame na Counsellor Lutterodt kasem no chire mu se wanya ntia se dade Lumba ye friend Charles Kwadwofusu yesie no ewo ne private residence ewo East Legon
Lumba no yamfana akọ ba bia yesie Lumba na ya na nsem binti ena ya na yempese ye den ye kire sanse de abusuan na yie na nkasa wa ama so ba ya ubebon kompon akohwe ba bia Lumba yesie no East Legon wono ankasa fie ni yesie no so ahu na ye andi suade hunu bi ehunu ye se sade ho ye start wo abusuan mu no ene sade esiko no se ye de kotoko a ebinum de abufuo bekwa kotufu no
ma Counsellor Lutterodt kasem kura no o kire mu se kwanya ye de ne body no ekohye efom ho no kura no omuni hu nkrata ebiem kura nso no esan ewo health implications bia eye Environmental Protection Agency AMA ene Ghana ban anhyeda a authorize abusuafo ne se omunkosie dade Lumba ewo ne private residence ewo East Legon intiebeya ga mebuno no so hu ga boys no kampe boys no enfa aso pickers enfa entoto amukọ ho na omunfa muntuma embebo no Counsellor Lutterodt diem no munko dade Lumba private residence ewo East Legon no munko tunifunu anase ne body.
If it is true that Lumba, as is alleged, has been buried in the house, I want to ask the Ghana boys in Accra that we shouldn't wait for the police. Let's move to the resident of Lumba, and I'm calling action now for the desecration of the land. Walk to the house with pickers. We're not fighting the human being. Enter the resident of Lumba, and let's find where the body has been buried.
No, by so doing, what will be fear? You invite you. I will need to say. So mind you. Let's leave it in the hands of the police.
Where are the police?
No. The police are listening.
Where are the police?
No, we should tell the police.
Ajima, do you remember? Hold on, Ajima. Do you remember when the guy spoke? How many days now?
About 3-4 days now.
Let me tell you some secret that you don't know.
About 4 days now.
Ghana Police Service. Ghana Police Service. One of the good things they are good at doing. If persuasion fails, force. So I was at minimum force is applied. And the Ghana boys I will lead.
We can't push that. No. I'm sorry.
For you to be able to have a dead body from any morgue, the first thing you need is to have the cause of death. The next thing is, because of the cause of death, you go to take permit for burial. And I told you that you cannot take a permit from Accra and bury in Kumasi. I also told you that you cannot take a permit from any of the district assembly to bury in your house. You cannot. So
why say yes?
I keep saying it's alleged. You know I use the word.
No. But the spokesperson of Obusuapeni has spoken.
No, don't worry.
I say yes, no.
Don't worry.
He has said it.
I am sitting somewhere, and where I'm sitting here, follow me. I'm still using the word "it's alleged." You know I'm saying that?
Why are you saying that?
Because if we've heard from that guy, how many things have they said that they not change their mouth? They are not honest.
No, but if you're seeing illegal, why is the nation and the state quiet?
That is what I'm saying. Alleged. I am still using the word alleged because I expect the Environmental Protection Agency,
go there.
the Ghana Police Service,
go there.
whoever granted the permit for burial to be done. So it means that as we speak, whatever the guy said is still alleged.
No, but we need a proof by way of the Environmental Protection. The Ghana Police must go to the house and check.
So I told you last week that we will assume a body. You know I said that here.
Yeah.
Because I will assume a body if it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my case is to say it's alleged that Lumba has been buried in the house in East Legon. I still use the word alleged because
Counsellor Lutterodt.
Yes.
Say enu kwa say we see a funu ofie. Na say we see a funu ofie. And then necessary.
So the Environmental Protection Agency must come in. There has the Environmental Department of the District Assembly must come in. Because for you to have access to bury, it's not just about the tradition. Would you see what killed the person? The decomposition of the body has effects in the environment. Now that we're even doing the climate change issues, we should see how deep can the body
the tomb, no.
Thank you, the tomb. How deep could it be? Is it shallow? Which environment? What type of soil are we keeping the body? You understand?
Nina come to play,
my brother.
So why is it that the Musopani representative is saying that yes, you will fear is illegal?
So I am telling you that. I am telling you that. Per the work I do, me catch him last week. Say, if there is a permit granted, and mind you, when granting permit, you only take permit for the licensed cemeteries in this country. And in the districts of the region or the capital you find yourself,
but not your home.
How dare you?
No. Council no to me about license CFU.
Look, let me tell you something that is funny. Even you in Ghana, when you buys a house and you come and tell people that when I die they should lay me in my house, that's your statement. It's left with the family head to pour libation and see whether the family will agree that they should do it in your house. Because if truly speaking, the district assembly give a license for burial at home, heads must roll. Because transition, make them say if I want to know where Lumba is buried, I told you I can know, but I don't waste my energy. Because transition was where the body was. So if transition of the body of Lumba was there, from where the body came from, we saw some autopsy reports when we were asking for the cause of death, which is the bank hospital gave the cause of death, and from the cause of death, before you can take the body from the morgue, it will go back to the doctor to give us cause of death. It goes back to the district assembly to give us permit, and out of the permit, because when you say yeah, you who say they did be not glass at the animal, it's not decoration. So when there's a communicable or infectious disease, we put a glass on your face. It's not decoration. And yet decoration, no, it's not.
A protection.
Because when we do the formalin on the body, we think the formalin gives us access so that the body can be hardened in the fridge. It is not anything that you call it disinfectant. Formalin, the rose, you can use it in the farm. When the formalin garden your flowers will become fresh. The formalin we use for the dead body. So we don't do anything. Autopsy, body near who the cause of death, whatever it is. One of the things you should learn is say body near the cause of death. And he said, be a one a communicable. Now you pass around say COVID by any cholera, HIV, AIDS, anything we assume that it could cause infection, we give the cause of death. Then the people ma permit almost chile baby you see certain bodies in Accra, but there are some bodies that cannot be buried in certain cemetery no matter your money by the permit. Because the cause of death will tell you say where or the way when you until when you see my 11 where you see so it's not everybody that can be buried at Osu Cemetery. It's not everybody that can be buried at Lashibi Funeral Home. It's not everybody that can be buried at East Legon, Gethsemane. It's not your money. It's the cause of death, because that is how the structure is. But there are people who don't think like they're supposed to think, even though they are paid by the government. So at the end of the day, or the district assembly giving permit, like I said, this guy died because of cholera, and for that matter cannot be buried in so and so place. No, I'm not permit. But when you get to the place, now you hear inspection to be buried, and there's a glass, the one there can reject the body. because there is a mixture of health before tradition. There's a depth the body must go, and the covering. That's what the stink human being smells for some time. However, no, the disinfecting we do so that it will decompose quickly and will not have infection in the area is done. Okay. And but make say, if you think about this thing, there's health implication. So if Lumba's body has been granted permits to be buried allegedly in the house of Lumba's resident, then heads must roll.
Abaim bemu no ma baby ayesi igbomu se yesi Lumba nu police into na yenhwe na bai ye bribi
ensem ye okan na enyo no nko na kasa ye jase hene ede maka na shibubu ahia ye no nso ye frɛ no ni atoko efio nso kire mu se omu de efi aka Ghana states efia Schwarzenegger mu nyina nso ebe kasa ma no nso de strong warning kese pa ede ma Ghana police asoye no se yankwachi George Lutterodt
Ghana police with the yan train ye mama watchina chikopi mukwada e mama nche Counsellor Lutterodt Ghana police mo de e mama nche Counsellor Lutterodt why mama nya ne we mama nya no sa watchina me baba to mo ha Ghana police mo de mama nya Counsellor Lutterodt openly what's radio so attracting a widow and then a mammy abrewa say uncle attack woman. But Ghana police, some of them are competent and to their mopenamoye to their mamma anyway. Casa Quasian George Lutterodt. Ghana police, mamma anyway. Why? Mamma anyway, Ghana police, mamma George Lutterodt. Said your say and crawl for and quabo. Why no? Kwasia, Bananganjo. Oh, Papa Jimmy, you do go school. Cabos I have it in the Ghana police going to me one so. But Kwasia, Jamoy and crying about. You sound like it. Kwasia, they should come and arrest me. Mamma, arrest Kwasia no. Na money mata bi tuntu mu kankan emphasis ka ochina ade be chi muni munyina ene tetenyo no samate
na eno na nam so ma enumere ya mino kasai abeto dwase Ghana a police asoye no de abeto se yakoche Counsellor your friend Serial George yakwakoche no na ohwe Ghana mamra ye di gina so e de che Counsellor your friend George Lutterodt na Ghana police asoye ni chire mu se inciting violence and criminal offensive act no act 1960 se obetumi aka asemi na e de oyene anasementim ho ase ntokwa bi asi ewo Ghana ha yesi we breach peace anase of peace conduct no eno na dinam so ma chese yakeka emre bon emre mu a ena meka say the police asoye ne de abeto se yakoche Counsellor your friend George Serial Lutterodt na ensam ha oko social media highway ne so Ghana for dodo na ni agese papa ya friend George Lutterodt okasa anyhow okasa by heart na ni nyina mu nso no musofo dan kwasi praise daily view gh aheya ana yede ehwama ne bondi besi bia na yede ebebe som mesrew so oba no subscribe wa share wa comment every baby a wo hwe free na de ebekwaso bia no so wahu